Welcome to JapChae, Korean and Asian cooking. Today we're making JapChae, which is stir-fried sweet potato noodles. It's a traditional staple that's fairly easy to make and quite filling. So let's get started. For JapChae, we use sweet potato starch noodles. You'll see it as vermicelli starch noodles. If you can read the Korean, you'll see dang-myeon. If you're not sure, look at the ingredients. Here you'll see sweet potato, starch, and water. You should see nothing else. Usually, one bunch will make 3 to 4 servings. If you want to do just 1 or 2 servings, you can split the noodles like this. Notice one end is bent and the other is straight. Break it from the bent end. So just grab your noodles here and split open to separate. So we have about 1 to 2. It'll look small, but this expands. Soak it in water for about 5 to 10 minutes. Because it's so hard, you won't be able to fit it into your pot. So just fill your water, stick it in, and let it soak until you can bend it enough to fit in your pot. After that, we'll boil it for about 10 minutes. So we've soaked the noodles for a few minutes, just enough to be able to fit it into the pot. So now we want to boil the noodles for about 10 minutes. Heat up your water and start your timer as soon as it starts boiling. Bring down the heat so it's not at a full boil, just kind of simmering. Okay, so we finished boiling. If you want, take a little piece and check the texture. Just to make sure it's not too rubbery, hasn't soaked too much water. So that tastes just right. We're going to go over and rinse our noodles now. Drop everything in your colander. And we're going to rinse thoroughly with water. After you've rinsed the noodles, we're going to cut them in about a half and quarter. You don't want the noodles too long, otherwise it'll be a little bit hard to eat. So here we're getting ready to stir fry the noodles. So the next part, we need to prepare our sauce. So our sauce, you can just try to remember a 4-7-1 ratio. So we're using 4 parts of sugar, 7 parts soy sauce, and 1 part minced garlic. So for the half bunch, we've used tablespoons for everything. So just mix well. And we're going to add this to a hot wok and then stir fry our noodles. So now we bring our wok up to heat, and we're going to add about half of the sauce that we've mixed. So we're not using any oil here. So once the sauce is simmering, let's go ahead and add our noodles. Mix them thoroughly and get a nice dark color. We want the sauce to absorb into the noodles. We'll add a bit more to get the color darker. And now we cook until the liquid is mostly absorbed. Just remember not to cook it too much because we've already boiled our noodles for about 10 minutes and we don't want them to expand too much. So we've sauteed all our ingredients. We've stir-fried our noodles. All that's left now is just mixing everything together. So we've added our noodles to a big mixing bowl. And just put your sauteed ingredients in the bowl as well. So we're going to use some sesame seeds just for a garnish. Toasted sesame seeds. Add a few sprinkles. And we're going to use sesame oil. Just toasted sesame oil. Put in just a little bit, not too much. And then we're almost ready to serve. We hope you enjoyed this video and can follow the recipe. View our blog at yorihei.com. We hope you can visit again.